Hey guys, it's Ashley and welcome to my September reading plans. I'm going to try not to be as unplanned as August was, but also just know that I don't really have a plan here. So, let's get started. I said in my books I want to read this fall video that I am planning on reading a lot more fantasy in the last part of the year. So I have a lot of fantasy on this list and I can't wait to possibly read them. The first thing that I want to mention that I am going to make it a mission to read this month is the Trials of Apollo series by Rick Riordan. If you've been here for a while, you know my history with this series. I read the first two books, I wasn't horribly crazy about them compared to the rest of Rick Riordan's writing, and I never ended up moving on to the rest of the series. I'd love to fix that this month because the last book in the series is coming out in October and I really just want to finally get to the last two books, meaning the third and the fourth book of the series that I haven't read, especially because so many people tell me that the third book is going to break me and I'm just like, do I want that? No? Is it gonna happen? Probably. So my goal is to read one book every week starting next week when this video is going up. So it should be like the week of the 6th and 7th and 8th of September. That'll be like the first week, and then I'll read one book every week after that, and that should lead up to the week of the release of the 5th book. I think. I hope I have my like calendar right in my head. Do you want to see all 4 of them in one vlog, or do you want to see just the 2 new ones that I haven't gotten to yet? Let me know. I do have book talks up from like years ago from when I read the first 2 books, and I'll leave them linked down below. I would not be going into too much detail on those if I do vlog this. I'm gonna focus on the last 2 because I never made videos for those. So that's my plan. If you guys want to join along, feel free. I'll try to post my progress with my mission here on Instagram, so if you follow me there, just keep an eye out for my stories, and I guess you can read along with me if you want. So the next book that I'm planning on reading is actually my Patreon book club pick, which is a new thing for me and I'm super excited about it. If you've been staying up to date on my channel, last week I posted a small little announcement video that ended up being 9 minutes long, I did not mean for that to happen, about starting a Patreon. Obviously this is just an optional thing. If you would like to support me in this way, I would really appreciate it, but if you cannot, just, you know, commenting and supporting and, you know, all of the things that go along with YouTube is well more than enough. But if you are a Cactus Comrade on Patreon, or if you are part of the 2nd or higher tier, you get to pick a book club pick that we will read together, and then at the end of the month I will upload an exclusive vlog just for my patrons on reading that book and my experience and whether I liked it or not. So if you are interested in doing that with us, you can check out the link in the description below for my Patreon if you want to look at those. So the 3 books that I have up for consideration for our book club pick of September are Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas, Don't Ask Me Where I'm From by Jennifer De Leon, and Paula Santiago and the River of Tears by Taylor K. Mejia. I tried to pick books of different genres, of different age groups. I tried to pick diverse books, and I tried to pick books that have recently come out so that not everybody has read them yet. Obviously that's gonna change depending on, like, you know, whether we want to read intimidating books or older books or that kind of thing. Again, if you would like to know more about that, my Patreon link will be in the description below and you can find everything there. Now after that, my TBR gets to be a little wonky, as in like I don't really have a plan. I am definitely going to go out of my way to get the physical copy of Thunderhead so that I can finally start that, which I am so excited and ready for. That's definitely going to be high on my list. Also, The Lost Book of the White by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu comes out this month, so I'm extremely excited for that. I still can reread An Ember in the Ashes. I can start on the Mistborn trilogy that I've been wanting to read forever. The last book in the Stormrunner trilogy by J.C. Cervantes comes out September 1st, I think, so it should already be out by the time this video goes up, so I could catch up on that series. There are so many other things that I could be doing, so definitely it's going to be a big mood reading month other than The Trials of Apollo and my Patreon pick, which I am 100% definitely going to read. Sometimes it's hard to make a very rigid TBR when you're such a big mood reader, and that's kind of where I am right now, so we'll see what happens. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any like rigid plans for September, definitely let me know down below what you're planning on reading. I know a lot of you said that you think that fantasy is like a fall, winter kind of thing too. So if you have a certain fantasy book or series that you're planning on reading, let me know. But otherwise, I think that's gonna be it for my September like reading plans. So if you wanna follow me on any of my socials, all those links and handles are in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye!